Hey Artland, how's it going? So I'm really excited about this drawing today. This is something that I've been wanting to draw for a long time, and that is the head of the Skullcrawler. Now, I think the Skullcrawlers are definitely the coolest of the new kaiju from the Godzilla universe, and I hope that they make another appearance in the next movie or coming up in a future Kong movie. So I want to show you guys today how to draw the Skullcrawler. Now, the first thing we want to do is we're going to start a little bit more over here. So kind of about the middle, but over to the right of your paper, just because they have a really long nose on them. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to draw a little circle shape for the eye. Now, right inside of here, I'm just going to draw a little circle, and I'm just going to kind of color in most of this for the pupil. Now, right around here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve around the front and then kind of come back to here. And then I'm going to add another one right there. Then I'm going to add a couple more little lines that just kind of go right around the top and the bottom of the eye, just to kind of show that there's a lot of little wrinkles around there. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of curve around the top. And then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of bring it up and then over like this. Then kind of coming back here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down a little bit. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this and I'm going to bring it up to about here. Now, starting here, I don't want to start at the end. I want to start here, and I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down, and then it's just going to kind of curve up like this. Then I'm going to kind of start down here again. I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to curve out. And then I'm going to kind of form this around. So I'm going to bring this up with kind of like an angled curve. It just kind of goes out and then angles back in. Then I'm just going to kind of bring this down and then up and then down a little bit. Then I'm going to start out here and just kind of draw a line that's just going to go up and that's going to kind of curve down. And then I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of goes out and then it's going to curve down and then go right off the edge. So this is kind of like that top, like the skull part, kind of where they get the name Skullcrawler from. It's like they almost have a skull on the outside of their head. So the next thing I want to do is I want to draw the bottom part. So we're going to start here first, and we're going to make the little part of the mouth that just connects it. So just kind of draw a line that just kind of curves down to here. Nice little curved line like this. Then I'm going to start here, and I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up and down. Then I'm going to go back up and then down again. And then this one I want it to be nice and long. I want to kind of line up with this a little bit. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this back and then bring it up to here. Then I'm just going to kind of curve this around. It's going to get a little skinny there. And then it's going to kind of come back out. And then it's just going to kind of curve around here. Then I'm going to start here and I'm going to draw another line that's just going to kind of curve out. And that's going to kind of run into here too. Then starting here, I'm going to draw another line that just kind of goes down and then it's going to kind of curve up to here. And then the bottom of their neck is going to have a lot of wrinkles in it. So I'm just going to kind of make a little curved line like this. And I'm going to repeat a couple more of these. Draw a couple more, and I'm just going to kind of bring these right off to the edge of the paper. Now, right in here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of go down, and that's going to kind of curve up and down. And then I'm just going to bring another line that goes right to here. Now, we want to draw the teeth, and they have a lot of teeth in their mouth, and their teeth are really jagged. Some go to the left, some go to the right. They're just kind of all over the place. But the biggest thing is they're going to be small down here, and then they get the biggest up here. So I'm just going to kind of draw some little teeth, kind of put them in different directions. And I'm just going to kind of fill up the mouth with all these teeth. And they're going to get kind of big here. There are a couple that kind of curve the other direction. And then they're going to get a little bit smaller. They go all the way to the back of the mouth. Their mouth is just full of teeth. And then same thing here. They're just going to kind of have some different shaped teeth going all over. And they're going to get kind of a little bit big right about here. And then they're going to kind of get a little bit smaller as they go back. Now, they have a really crazy tongue. Their tongue kind of branches off into a couple different tongues. They almost have like 3 of them in their mouth. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down. And then I'm just going to go up and down. There's really no right or wrong way to do this because their tongue can kind of go any direction. Then I'm going to keep it real skinny here, and I'm just going to kind of bring it back. And I'm going to end it right about there. Then I'm going to add another little tongue that's just going to kind of go up and down. And then I'm just going to kind of bring it back. And I'm going to go right to these teeth here. Then I'm going to start right about here. And I'm going to make a line that just kind of goes up and down. And then I'm going to make this one have a little bit more of a curve to it. Okay, so now we want to add some more detail to the head up here. So they've got this big hole right here, kind of where, might have something like a breathing part, or a dinosaur might have something up here for part of their head. So I'm just going to start here and make a little line, and then I'm just going to kind of curve it around here, and then I'm just going to bring it back up here. Then I'm just going to kind of come in here and just kind of add, Miami, stop please, thank you. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to add a couple little kind of curved lines right around here. Then up here, I'm going to make a little line that's just kind of curves down and then kind of comes around like this. Going to add a couple little kind of broken lines right around here. I'm going to kind of add just a couple little kind of lines that kind of curve right around here as well. I'm going to add just a few broken lines right around this area here, just to kind of give this a little bit of texture, a little bit of detail. Broken lines just kind of really help add a lot of different effects in here. Maybe a couple kind of going this way just to show that it is kind of curved. I'm going to make a line kind of up here with a couple little curves. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this into here. And then just kind of add some little lines right around here. Little line up there. Then down here, I'm just going to kind of add a nice long broken line that kind of travels down the top there. I'm going to add a few more little lines right around here. I'm going to add some long kind of curved lines right here where that skin is kind of stretched out. And then I'm going to kind of curve this down, put another little broken line right in there to kind of show where the jaw is going to be. Little line that kind of goes down and comes around right around the eye area. And I'm going to make another line kind of goes right around here. Some more little lines. You just kind of want to add lots of little kind of texture lines everywhere. I'm going to add a really big line that just kind of curves around here. And then I'm going to add another one here and then one more down here. And then I'm just going to add some really kind of tall broken lines. Like they have all these little wrinkles going down. Another kind of tall line right up here, just some more broken lines around it. Add just a few more lines all over the place in here. Kind of a couple little curved lines in there just to make it three-dimensional. A couple more little lines. And then just a few kind of long broken lines going right down the tongue. You kind of add some little curves going down here too. This kind of gives it a little bit of texture. Put some little ones on these parts as well. And then if you want to kind of come in and add just any more lines anywhere you want, it's totally cool. Just kind of put them wherever. Just kind of adds a little bit of detail in here. And the line work is always my favorite part. But there you go. There's your drawing of a close-up of the Skullcrawler face, and that was a lot of fun to draw. There's a lot of cool details in here. I love drawing like the bone part up here. There's a lot of really neat things. But there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.